Alright guys, so let's get back to our second class of improvements, okay? But before, I would like to share with you guys that it has just launched the final version of Unreal Engine 5, and that's really good because we saw here the process to download the preview, to update the preview, and now to update to the final version. So for you to update to the final version, you go here in library, and I just did it here. It's gonna show up here for you, an orange icon. You can just click on it, all right, as we did the other time. Now it's the final version, okay? All right, so we can get started today, or we can keep going with our project. And actually, we're gonna keep going with our project. Today is 5 April of 2022. It's available, the Unreal Engine 5 in the final version, okay? So let's update this and let's keep going with our project. After you do it, let's open our project. Curse. Piano house. Look, Unreal 5. Yeah. And click on it, double click. We don't want the new plugins. So let's open our level that we're gonna work. Okay, piano house. And let's keep going with our project. Hide selection. I'm gonna press the letter 8 to hide the glasses, okay? These blurs on the glass, we're gonna correct this. We will correct this with ray tracing, okay? In Lumen, for now, it's not possible to improve the quality of this, okay? And actually, let's see if something has changed here about the reflections with Lumen. Quality, here is just with ray tracing that we can activate. Okay, so no, there is nothing different in the new version here, in the final version actually. So let's keep going with the improvements in our project here. Let's create a camera here so that we can simulate this area here, okay, of this project. Another thing that I think we can do, I don't know if you noticed, but during our job here, in some moments, the scene gets a little blue. Look, exposure here, you can see that it's like a kind of blue, the scene. And that is the exponential high fog, okay, that we put to put the atmosphere of the sky with the floor together. We can decrease the intensity of this, and after we can compensate this blue shade in the post process. Look, I'm gonna take it off. Look, you see? I think it is strong to be inside the house, so I can decrease a little bit. Let's see. Look, 0.02, that is the standard. Let's put 0.01. I think we can decrease a little more. Let's see. Look. Yeah, I think it's more saturated. Actually, yeah, more saturated, but we can bring more of the blue. We can adjust the white balance, temperature. Let's see, actually, temperature here. Let's put here, by default is 6500, but we can change it. Let's see, let's put 6000. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's better, right? Before and after. Look, I think it's better. Kind of more, a little more blue, less saturated actually. I think it's more similar to the references, and we don't have that strong blue that we had before with the exponential high fog. Look at this. So let's create a camera here, so that we can relearn how to do it. Let's see. Yeah, we created. It's the 19. Let's select this. 19. Here, this one. Let's adjust some things here. Let's select the camera. Let's decrease, for example, the post process, the exposure. Look, we're gonna put 1 and 1 so that we can adjust manually. -7. Let's see. Let's see the reference. Let's see. Let's open here in Piano House. References. This scene here. Look at this. It's a very beautiful scene that we can use as a reference to create this image. The camera was created. Let's put it in vertical. Okay. Let's see. It's more vertical. Look. Let's increase here to 35 millimeters, maybe. I think that I'm gonna put it in the other monitor, okay? So it's not gonna bother us. I think 35 it's a lot, maybe. We can decrease the exposure, yeah. Let's see. Let's put 30 millimeters. Let's decrease the exposure, -9 to see the outside a little bit. Let's see the camera 19. Let's try to adjust. Let's see here. I think we can put like maybe 28 here. Let's see, 25. Yeah, I think 25, I guess. It can be like this, more to the right a little bit, and lighter maybe. Let's see. Let me put the window a little back. Let's see. I'm gonna put in the other monitor. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna bring the camera. Let's see. I'm put 22 maybe. Let's see. I think it's more thin. Let's change this number here in vertical. A little like this in the vertical, a little to the right, like this maybe. Look, let's take a look to the reference. It's a little, yeah, dark. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna leave this here, so that's not gonna bother us. Okay, so it looks like this wall here is a little more larger, but it's okay. Let's bring it here. Yeah, it looks like this. Do you think it's cool? Let's put it closer. Let me bring the frame here. Look at this. Let's increase the exposure of the camera. Camera 19. Let's leave it lighter. Let's see. But actually it's too much. Let's see. Yeah, like this. Yeah. We can see a little bit of the frame there, and the frame we can decrease a little bit here. Look, we can take it here. Yeah, that's it. Let's bring a little of, actually let's increase the exposure. Okay, and that's gonna increase the exposure outside as well. But it's not cool in the outside. We have to compensate here just in case. All right, so let's adjust the outside, because the outside, we already defined it, the light, correct? So look, it is still, I think the contrast is really high in this camera. So let's see, let's go here, let's see the contrast, let's decrease a little bit. I think in the shadow we can put it lighter, the shades that are dark. 1.2, let's see. We can change here a little bit. 0.7, let's see. 0.9. In these shaders here, we can increase a little bit. And now I think we can compensate a little bit with artificial light. Let's put some lights here. Look, some lights here. We can decrease a little bit like this. It's kind of blue because of the exponential. I'm gonna turn it off. There are some defect here. Let's see. We have a lot of exposure here. We're trying to compensate the exposure. So let's bring, actually, let's see. Okay. Let's leave it like this for a while. Let's bring some light. Let's see. Artificial light we're gonna bring. Okay. Let's take here. Let's create light. Rectangle light. Let's create here G. Okay, so that we can see the light. Press G. All right, let's see details. Let's increase the intensity. Let's see, increase the intensity to 1000 maybe. Let's change the temperature as well. Let's see, 3500. Yeah, it's better, right? Let's aim down. Okay, this direction here, like this. Okay. Correct. Let's see. It's a good place here. It has already brought that nice shadow. I think one light here, it is actually using to illuminate the frame. So it's gonna favor us. Look, in that problem that we had with light. I think this shadow can be more blur. Yeah. So it's gonna get more diffuse. Let's see this darker area. It's more kind of yellow there. I think less yellow is better. Let's see, 4000. Let's see, or 3750. Okay. Let's bring this light here. Um, I think that's gonna help to get more beautiful. Okay. Control plus 8. We brought back the windows. Let's see this light here. Let's adjust the shadow here. Let's get this more diffuse. And we're going to adjust this in source. Let's see. Look, in source here, we can make it more diffuse. Let's put 100. Okay, it's more diffuse now, as you can see. Let's see, with movable because it's dynamic. Okay, let's see if we have an element here in this light. Okay, it looks good for me. Let's get back to our camera. 19. Look, now we have more light. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the side. Look, our scene is more yellow, right? I think we can make this light stronger. We are with 1000. Let's put 1500. Let's see. However, less saturated. Let's see. Let's go to our camera. Okay, I think we can put it more like this. Look. Maybe we can bring it like in here. We can drag it like this. It looks better for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So now let's put. Let's adjust the camera. The camera 19. Not this one. Let me search. This last one here. Let's see here in temperature. I guess we can put this like in 5000. I think it looks better. 5000. Yeah. Let's uncheck this, and uncheck this as well. Look, now we can increase the light a little bit. We take off the compensations that we put. Let's see. It's allowed 1500. I think that's the one. 5000. Yeah, that's the one. 1500, 2500. I think it's cool. Yeah, 2500. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. We can leave it like this. We have a good light getting here. Okay. I think we can put a light here to mark this shadow. Let's do this test. Okay, let's create a light. Rectangle light. Let's see. Let me take this window off. Let's press G so we can see the actors. All right, lights, rectangle lights. We are creating this here. Let's increase the intensity. Look. Let's see. Look, let's increase the intensity to 1500. Okay. Let's rotate this 92 degrees, and let's increase here the height as well. All right, let's adjust here the position. I think that's gonna help us. Yeah, this light here. Let's decrease the height so it's not gonna mark too much. Okay, and it's gonna be more diffuse. Besides, uh, let's change this number here. The reference, let's see. I think no. Let's change this number. Let's drag it like this. Close to the window. Control plus J to show everything here. Let's take the light. All right, we took the light. No, actually there is the window in front of this. So let's take the light here. Rectangle light. This one. Okay, let's decrease this a little bit. Yeah, like this. That's better. Here as well, the height. Let's put in the center. It's gonna be better. Let's bring it close here. Look how cool this is. The shadow in real time. Let's put it here. Oops. Here. Close to the window. More close. Okay. Like this. All right. Let's decrease the height again a little bit. I think it's cool. Let's increase the intensity now. 2500. Let's see. It looks good. Yeah. Well, now we can reduce this. Let's see. Let's try to decrease this. Let's see if we can do it. I think it gets more diffuse. It gets better. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. A little more the temperature. Let's put like a little more. Okay. 5,000. Let's see. 5,750. Yeah. 3,000 here. The intensity looks good, I guess. I think we can get back here and leave it more like this. And now the shadow a little more diffuse. Let's work on. No, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's cool. But the wood is less saturated. Let's change it. Here. 0.25. Let's see. 0.1. Let's see. It's good. It's great. I think it's really cool here. Yeah. Look, the material here, the black material. Look, this here. Let's leave it. Let's make it more polished. Look, 0.1. Let's change the color. Okay. So that's the other material. Let's see. What is this? Which one is this? Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, I'm gonna make it more polished. All right. So we can decrease this number here. All right. 0.5. Let's see. Okay. And the specular, it's okay. All right, that's it. Nice. A little more lighter. I think it's a good idea. Here. Okay. 0.7. Okay. Let's put the black material here. That can be this one here. Let me bring the content. Look, what we are doing here basically are adjustments in the project. We're improving the project, okay? So yeah, we're working in the improvements, all right? Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this. All right, we did it. I'm going to apply it here. Yeah. Okay, let's maximize the screen here. And now we can adjust here a little bit the specular and the roughness. The roughness, it's more rough. So let's see. Yeah, 0.2, it looks good. The specular, let's put 1. Okay, and here we have an image. Now I don't know which one is, but we can take one. Okay, we can take a look at the internet, and all right, we can take one that is very beautiful in the key house. Yeah, look, let's open the key house and let's migrate here. Key house. Let's wait until it opens, and we can migrate only the texture. Okay, I think that's gonna be cool. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make the material. We can duplicate this material here. All right, let's find this. Look, here. This is the plastic 3. Plastic. All right, plastic 1, 2, 3. Let's duplicate this. Don't worry about the names now. Okay, we're gonna organize them. Plastic. All right. Let's paint in white. All right. Because here we're gonna put the texture. Actually, no, we're gonna have to create another material. All right, let's take the texture here. Look, a beautiful texture. This one is beautiful. I think we can use. That's really beautiful. Look, and that's really vertical, and that's very similar. Let's migrate to desktop. Here, and content. Cool. You can close it because it is already in our project. In key house textures, right button. Let's create a material with this. Okay. Let's adjust here the parameters. Right button, promote to parameter so that we can adjust if it's metallic or not, if there is specular or not, and how polished is this reflection. As it is the on texture here, we're gonna use the max and we're gonna apply it. No, actually, right button, let's create an instance and then apply it. Okay, look at this. Let's adjust the parameters. It's some metallic. Let's see. The reflection is very polished as a mirror, so it looks okay. 0.1, the roughness. No, I think 1. No, 0. Yeah. Let's see. Because here we cannot even identify what it is. Basically, it's kind of a glass. Yeah. Okay, we have this scratch on the floor. That is beautiful. Actually, no, it's of the grid. Yeah. Okay, let's adjust. Here, it's more like this. Okay. Look, the image, it's more warm, I guess. Let's press 8. Okay. All right, let's the temperature, let's put 5000. Let's change it. And also let's adjust here in the camera. Let me get back here. The immersive mode, we exit the immersive mode. Let's take our camera, that is the 19, and adjust here the focus. Let's see. I think in the frame we can focus. It's a good idea to focus on the frame. Look, here in the frame, 3 meters. Cool. Yeah. It's not that focus out there, but it's okay. Control plus 8. Okay, let's get back all the things in the scene. Look, for now I think it's okay. Uh, let's see. G. Look. Uh, let's see. The intensity is too strong, I guess. Actually, we don't have to change the intensity. We can decrease the radius of action of light. Okay. Look, let's see if we can do it. Let's see. I think this one. That's the one. Details. Temperature, intensity. Here. Let's see. Let's put 150 centimeters. Look, 250, 150. I think it's cool like this. Let's see. And besides, this light can be weaker. Actually, it doesn't even need to exist. Yeah, let's take it off. Let's delete this. And this other one can be weaker. 1500, 1000. Let's see. Yeah, 1000 is cool. Let's get back here. It has compensated. Yeah, there as well. We're getting here. Let's see. 750. Let's see. And this one, we can decrease the intensity. Let's increase the radius and decrease the intensity. Okay. 3 meters. And let's decrease the intensity to 750. Let's see. Look. Yeah, that's better, I guess. The compensation of the exposure, I think that's gonna help. Let's see. That's better. It's more natural. All right. But I think it's too bright. I think we can change it a little bit. Intensity 500. Let's see. And here we can change as well. Let's see. 400. Okay. Nice. Here, let's see if it's too bright or not. Yeah. So let's see post process. Let's decrease a little bit the compensation. Let's take it off a little bit. Let's see. Let's put 0 here. Okay, yeah, that's better. Way better. And actually, let's see, it's a little darker here. So let's get back the intensity of this light to 1750. Yeah, it's better. Well, it's a balance, okay, of everything, work in a way that everything is balanced, okay. Sometimes for some areas it's too much, other areas it's too low, so we can get the balance. All right, so yeah, it's cool. Look, this is beautiful. This area here, look. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay. To not be a really long class, we're gonna finish this class here, okay, and then we're gonna get back with more adjustments to do, probably in a 3-part in this module of adjustments, okay. But our project, it's developing, okay, and it's getting really beautiful. Let's put here the immersive mode. Okay, let's improve the quality, like 150 here. We brought quality to the image. Okay, look how beautiful this is. Our project is getting really beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Oops, we deleted what we shouldn't have deleted. Okay, so look how beautiful this is getting. The reflection, very polished, with a glass. Look at this, really beautiful here. Here is beautiful as well. Look how beautiful this is. Here it's cool. That's good. Really nice. Look at this. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, really nice. Let's compensate the light here. Look how beautiful this area is. Very cool. Yeah. We're getting there. Yeah. We are kind of losing frames, FPS, because the project is heavier. Okay. But look at this, the exposure, it's compensating. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Here as well, look at this. Yeah, that's cool. Let's save it, save all, and we're gonna get back in the next class, okay? We're gonna keep with the adjustments. See you.